Bro, I personally would not even call this tanning anymore. She legit changed her skin color, she updated her skin color. I mean, we have all seen some blonde girls that wanna have like an orange tint, but she's not that level anymore. She legit is at a whole new level, frying herself. Hey guys and girls, today your boy is coming back with a fresh video on the channel. So I wanted to discuss this video that I found on the channel. Truly, I've talked about a couple of the videos on the channel Truly before, and in a previous video where I was talking about one of their videos, there was this woman that was having many ass implants and she spent like 100k on it and she wanted to have the biggest butt in the world. Those are not my words, that were legit her words, and today I found another interesting character. So basically this person is installing a different skin color on herself. She's doing the reversed Michael Jackson, and the title of it is I'm addicted to sunbaths and tanning injections. So that's gonna be a blast talking about it. Before I go into it, I wanted to take a look at the comment of the day. So I've chosen this one, as at Scooby-Doo. I 100% agree. Look, I enjoy video games, but I'm not saying that I'm good at them. And Scooby-Doo, the game that I used in that video, is basically like a platform. I'm not too familiar with those type of games. Like, I played a lot of first-person shooters and single-player games with open worlds, but I'm not playing too many platforms, so I'm sorry that I'm sucking at it. I try to improve, but let's get started.
I'm addicted to sunbed and tanning injections. I go on the sunbed 4 times a week. I take tanning injections 5 times a week.
Bro, I personally would not even call this tanning anymore. She legit changed her skin color, she updated her skin color. I mean, we have all seen some blonde girls that wanna have like an orange tint, but she's not that level anymore. She legit is at a whole new level, frying herself for some reason, because I think this is not a good look. Maybe that's controversial. Do you think it's a good look? Leave it in the comment section, but I personally don't think so.
Like the bottom of the sunbed, because the tubes are meant to be stronger for your face. Skin cancer is calling. My toes when it's burnt. Girl, you're darker than me. I actually have melanin.
The comment that was saying that skin cancer is calling is 100% accurate. That is legit the first thing that I personally was thinking when I found out that this woman has an addiction to tanning, because that is just gonna be awful. If she just keeps doing it over and over again, she's gonna destroy her skin. She's legit frying herself, and you already can see it in her face. It already shows signs of damage, which is just horrible. Not only that, you obviously have a much higher chance of developing skin cancer. Some people think only reason that people get like skin cancer is because of like the sun and getting like a sunburn, but I've like done my research, and basically it says if you're gonna be tanning yourself and use like a sunbath, there's a higher chance of developing skin cancer as well. So in other words, she's putting herself at a higher risk of developing an awful disease. To me, that doesn't really seem worth it. Maybe it's just your boy. And the other thing I just want to mention is the fact that this woman is probably gonna age like milk.
I'm 19 and I started getting sunbeds at 16 and now I can't stop. I wish I didn't start, now I'm addicted.
Well, she's saying, oh yeah, I wish I would have never started. It's horrible, this and that, and I can't stop anymore. And I'm thinking to myself, you can stop. You just stop going to the appointments. It's not that hard. Maybe I'm really baseless hard for saying that, but you know, if you just not go there anymore, it's all gonna stop. And I can understand if you're legit addicted to something like cigarettes because you have nicotine and your body is legit addicted to that. The same with alcohol, basically your body wants that, but that's not the case with tanning. It's really a strange addiction, honestly. I think the addiction really for is the attention that she gets when she's tanning because people are worried about her.
At 14 years old, I started using fake tan. I was lily white, like really white, and it looked nice, it did, but obviously a bit patchy. It was a faff one to get off in the bath. And then my mum got the sunbed out the garage and I thought, you know what, I'll just use the sunbed while she's at work, and I would calculate the right amount of electric I've used and go and put it on at the shop. Like, actually would as well, I'm not even lying. Yeah.
Let me just tell you, when I saw that picture of her and she's saying, oh yeah, I'm really white, you're not that white, honestly. When I was looking at that pic, you're not that white. I've seen much whiter people, especially people that have like red hair. Some of them have a really white skin, almost like a ghost. But the picture that she's just showing a normal white person. She doesn't really look that white in my opinion, honestly. I think her skin in that picture looks much better than the damaged fried skin she's having right now. She's definitely downgrading. I don't know if she's thinking by herself that she's looking better now than she was looking in that pic. I don't think anyone else would agree with her, honestly. I think she's obviously a pretty girl, and it's obviously, you know, destroying her skin and destroying her entire appearance. I mean, I hope she definitely gets rid of this addiction, because if you just keep doing it over and over again and you're like 40, at some point you're gonna look like a disaster. There's no nice way of saying it. People that do the stuff that she is doing never age well. She'll be looking like a fried Barbie when she's like 40. Just don't do that, bro.
I've been a lot darker than what I am now. And I used to go on the sunbed near enough every day for a year. Yeah, I am addicted to the sunbed. I don't actually like going on the sunbed. I feel like I have to.
Do you think Megan has gone too far with it?
Personally, yes. It doesn't look very natural. It's a lot darker than what most people would like. If I had that relationship with Megan, I would probably say maybe drop it down to.
So even this woman is saying, oh yeah, it doesn't look too good, she's doing it too much, this and that. So why would you allow this woman to keep making appointments? Don't you feel a little bit responsible of this woman legit destroying her skin? Why you keep allowing her to be there? Why won't you talk to her and say, well, maybe it's a little bit unsafe, maybe don't keep doing this? I don't understand that. It's honestly the same when I was talking about the woman with a massive ass implant that was legit destroying her body, and I was saying as well, as a surgeon, you definitely should take a little bit of responsibility and talk to that woman and say, maybe you should stop with the ass implants, it's destroying your body, this and that. But they don't really seem to be caring. I guess if the money is there, they're willing to legit destroy the patients or something close to that. But what do you think about this woman? I think it's pretty tragic that she's doing this, honestly, especially knowing that she's not gonna age too well. Now I want to take a look at some of the comments. Someone is saying she's only 19 and already looks 30 plus. I hope she gets the help she needs. Yeah, she's definitely not looking 19, but are you really getting surprised over that? She's legit frying her skin. No wonder she's gonna be looking much older than her age, because if you ever done or looked up like skincare routines, one of the most important things you can do for legit, you know, helping your skin and making sure it's not gonna age too fast is basically protecting it from the sun. And this woman is legit exposing herself to the sun. I mean, not literally to the sun, but basically to lightning a lot of the times, and she's legit doing it over and over again. She already destroyed her skin so much, and yeah, it's no wonder that she's already aging so fastly. But what do you think about this woman? Leave it all in the comment section. Get subscribed if you want to get notified, press the like button, and I will see you all in the next video.